Un saluto a tutti e bentornati su Zenith Factor. Allora, in questo nuovo video andremo ad accettare l'invito di Keira che ci ha invitato a casa sua dopo aver trovato la lampada magica e essere usciti dalle grotte infernali per cercare Siri. Allora, dovremo andare per di qua. Eccoci arrivati. Allora, lo so che sono ridicolo con con questo abbigliamento, però purtroppo aumentava di molto l'armatura e non ho potuto dire di no. Ho cambiato anche le spade che sono un po' meglio di quelle che avevo prima, che erano quelle della scuola del serpente. Vediamo ora cosa ci dirà da fare la nostra amica Keira.
Bloody rodents. Better to stuff them with a poison.
Questo che roba è?
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt, you gave me quite a start.
Tu l'hai fatto prendere a me.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Allora, vediamo a spiegarci un attimo sta storia qua della lampada.
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Strano che gli servisse una roba del genere.
He didn't say.
Vabbè, dai, vediamo la richiesta.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer, you've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Ok, e qui entro in gioco io.
Something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massive...
E io dovrei andare lì dove sono morti tutti?
Will
Bene.
you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Perché vuoi spezzare la maledizione? Aspetta, vediamo prima. Perché li ha fatti ammazzare?
For food. This lord had them murdered.
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as
Bene.
well. Very few survived.
E quei pochi dove sono?
Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered
Ah,
agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Perché vuoi spezzare questa maledizione?
Intent on this.
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
E va bene, dai, ti aiutiamo.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful.
Ah, buono. Che non vieni anche te?
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my
Ah,
head
ecco
would burst. The
perché.
curse's magic was so strong.
È repellente alle maghe.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your
Un'emorragia nasale.
At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flame.
C'è magari a chi può piacere,
Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be.
Buono, allora impareremo a usare la barca finalmente,
Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Va bene, spiegami come funziona sta lampada, va.
Work. I mean, do I just rub it or do I have to do something magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should.
Vabbè, tanto bisogna farlo,
It
quindi.
might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox.
Uno
It's a board that will let
Xenovox.
us speak over some distance.
Pensa a te, c'è anche il
You tell me
walkie
what you
talkie.
see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Va bene, dai. Vabbè, dai, partiamo per l'isola. Abbiamo capito che cos'è sto Xenovox alla fin
No,
fine.
that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards.
Fai attenzione?
Geralt. Thank you.
Ah no, grazie. Ok, dobbiamo andare verso l'isola di Fyke. Speriamo di riuscire a navigarla. Farla navigare sta cosa. Allora, prendi il timone. A accelera, X fermati e B lascia il timone. Quindi come guidare una macchina. Ah, che storia. Demone putrefatto.
Geralt? Are you on the isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
Crepa.
Can't hear.
Cazzo.
Local ready.
Esplodono ste bestie.
What did you say? Interference. You must be very careful.
Via, via, via che esplode.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
Mille dobbiamo fuggire. Millie che ti prende.
Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No.
Che roba è?
Don't leave me!
Vediamo qua invece la lampada.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble.
Bene.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter.
Che vanda, arriva te. Qui c'è qualcosa, vediamo.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. That's who the
Bene. Quindi era innamorata di uno dei paesani, eh? Ottimo.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Ah, c'è qualcun altro allora.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Cerca il laboratorio del mago Alexander. Qua abbiamo aperto qualcosa. Ecco. Quindi non era proprio l'ultimo piano. Cavolo.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped too.
Cos'è sta roba?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Esperimenti sugli esseri umani. Praticamente, leggendo nel diario del mago Alexander, sta facendo questi esperimenti per sconfiggere la pestilenza, in sostanza. Ovviamente non erano volontari, ma erano obbligati a prestarsi come cavie. Vediamo un po' qua che cosa succede. Aspetta, metto più lontano, almeno vediamo meglio. Non ce n'era bisogno.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way
Chi è?
out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Boh, diciamo così.
I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Il mago della torre era Alexander, che era il mago,
Alexander?
amico di Keira.
Locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
Cos'è successo? Raccontami un po'.
Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
E poi cosa è successo?
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into
Con la Catriona. Che cos'è?
Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark.
Che è successo?
Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin.
Tutta morta, mamma mia.
Into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Vediamo.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Che sia lei il mostro? Bah.
Talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled.
Io non trovare questo Graham.
Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle.
Parlami di questo Graham.
Who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare.
Sa che c'è qualcosa che non mi
As I see it,
torna
the
qua.
curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him.
Come faccio?
But I
Devo
must know
trovarlo.
that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Come facciamo, ragazzi? Sono indeciso. Va bene, dai, proviamo.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
E sia. Perfetto. Perfetto, non tornare dall'altra parte del lago. Ok, devo andare giusto dall'altra parte di questo corso d'acqua. Che cavolo è successo lì?
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Then want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Fammi parlare con questo Graham.
Let's be the witchman. Ouch.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
Bravo furbo, eh?
It all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What
Vabbè, cosa pensavi che diceva? Vabbè.
Don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
Dai, diciamoglielo,
It
va.
wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats.
Forse anche peggio se gli dici così, però, eh.
Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold.
Mamma mia.
Through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Cerchiamo di
It's not your fault. No guilt in not
aiutarlo un attimo, se no adesso si suicida.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here.
and leave me be.
Abbiamo fatto. Non era troppo difficile alla fin fine. Non sono un casino di mostri, ma a parte quello. Torniamo da Keira.
Looks like rain.
Aspetta, qua dice scopri cos'è successo. Oh cazzo!
Annabelle is no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Mi ha fregato sta stronza. Niente. Mi ha fregato sta puttana di merda. Eccoci arrivati da Keira. Andiamo a dirle che ci hanno fregato alla grande sto giro.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Guarda un attimo di sto mago.
This mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is...
Quindi anche lei lo sapeva che faceva esperimenti umani. Vabbè, diciamolo.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free.
Una pesta.
Turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important.
Ottimo lavoro, ci ha fregato alla grande. Diciamogli del suo amico, va.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Andiamo alla lampada allora, se ce la dà o no.
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that.
Ci sta provando, Vabbè, da opzioni, quindi.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
Resta, cioè, scusa.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances.
Fanculo, ancora lavoro.
The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package.
Ci penserò, dai. Adesso
Why not?
ci riposiamo un po'.
He was coming here from Novigrad. He must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Bene ragazzi, dopo che ci hanno fregato alla grande la pesta e ucciso Graham, direi che possiamo finire qua il video. Spero che il video vi sia piaciuto. Un saluto a tutti e al prossimo video.